Cool beans. I love how we work together. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna start back over. Let me know when you push the record button. Oh, well, good, great. All right, so hi everybody. My name is Shawnee, and myself, alongside thousands of others, are part of an amazing community called the Healthy Living Revolution. And our desire is to just see people thrive in their health. So we come alongside them and kind of walk them through simple solutions for their health where they are. And it doesn't matter where you are, if you are at the best place, the worst place, the in between, we can come alongside you. And so, how many tonight can agree that sometimes it's hard to make healthy choices? And sometimes the labels trick you up, right? I was looking at a label a couple days ago. The front looked good, but then the back was crazy when I started to read the ingredients. And unfortunately, it's like that a lot of places in America and overseas. And so, in this particular community, we have some amazing resources and some doorways to take you through. One of the doorways is free resources, cookbooks. We have a nice program for kids where they can get their fruits and veggies free that you'll kind of hear about a little later on. And then we have nutritional support for those who maybe you have a busy schedule or you're not for sure where you should start. We have that as well. And last but not least, we have our amazing business community that has really benefited many of us that are part of this community, whether it's covering your own cost or making some supplemental income or even a full-time income if that's something you're interested in. So tonight I want you to just take a look at the screen really quick. I'm going to share some things throughout this presentation. This screen share right now just kind of shows that when you join this community, whether it's the health community or the business community, we have tons of resources. So you don't have to go out and try to search for things. We have everything that you could be thinking of. If you're trying to go plant-based, we have cookbooks for that. If you're trying to go vegan, we have cookbooks that cater to that. If you I like meat in my diet, but I want more plants, we have cookbooks for that as well. And tonight, whoever invited you can send you the link where you can download these cookbooks for free. So yay for you. Also, we have live health events. We have supportive accountability groups where we do things once a month. And the reason being is because most of us make resolutions in the beginning of the year, but then we fall off. So what we found was successful was doing something for 10 days each month, very intentionally and simple and fun. And that's called Shred 10. So you can ask the person who invited you. Now, I already knew before I joined this community that I needed fruits and vegetables. I just really had no idea how many I needed. And if you can put a fist up, everybody put a fist up right now. This represents a serving. So anytime you're getting a serving of fruit, this should look like your fist, like the size of your fist. If you're getting a serving of vegetables, same thing, the size of your fist. And according to the CDC, we need at least 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day for a healthy person. If you're an athlete, you need double the amount. And if you're pregnant, double the amount. And if you are have some kind of medical condition or you're not doing well, you need double the amount. And so the phrase eat an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Now it's eat 5 apples to equal 1 apple to keep the doctor away because the quality of our fruits and vegetables is not where it needs to be. So one of the reasons why this particular product came to be is the father of Jay Martin was getting sick and he had cancer. And he was trying to find a way to get more fruits and vegetables into him. And every time he would give his dad something to eat, his dad would throw it up or it would hurt his gut, it would hurt his stomach, and it would just make him more sicker. And so he said in his head, if I could just get this nutrition in my father in an easy, simple way so that he could actually get it in his body, that would just be like the solution to everything. So him and another person paired up in the kitchen. Juice Plus was born in the kitchen, y'all. And they juiced fruits, vegetables, and berries and took that nutrition and came up with a product called Juice Plus. Now it's better than juicing because our product is actually picked, vine ripened. So it's at the peak of high of nutrition, which means it's fully mature. Also, it's tested after that to make sure there's no pesticides or anything, that you're getting the top quality batches and your Juice Plus. And last but not least, it does not have to travel thousands and thousands of miles to be encapsulated into this capsule or in the chew. These, the I'm gonna call it the factory, or the place where they test the fruits and vegetables, is walking distance from the farm it is grown in. Not only that, we don't grow all over the world, we grow with people we know. So that means something to me. It's not mass produced, but supporting this company, which is full of families who talk about this product to other people, also supports the family of farmers that grow the fruits and vegetables for years. Juice Plus has been around for over 50 years, you guys, over 50 years. So at this time, I'm going to actually pass it to my co-host, Teresa, and she's going to take you through the nutritional support of what is Juice Plus. Oh, we don't hear you. You have to unmute yourself. Can you unmute her, Joe?
Okay, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Awesome. I apologize for my absence.
Okay.
But hey, on the what is the Juice Plus? It on the nutritional side, I guess that's where I'm going. Juice Plus, it adds the nutrition from over 30 fruits and vegetables and berries, to your diet. This is whole foods. These foods are harvested at the peak of ripeness so that the nutrition is intact. Produce is pulverized, not juiced, and dried into powders, okay, at low temperatures, all right, to preserve its nutrients. Plant powders are put into capsules. As you can see, the canisters down below, they're put into capsules or delicious chewables, okay, which comes in a like a Ziploc bag. Their full spectrum omega blend uses omega-rich algae and berries and seeds instead of fish. Okay, and let's see, hold on just a moment. I apologize, I lost my space. Okay, and I already said that, and then Juice Plus is scientifically proven, all right, the most researched nutritional product in the world, with 38 plus published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals, with several more on the way in the near future. Okay, so our research results, they've attracted thousands of doctors and healthcare professionals since it's been in existence. Okay, and as you can see from the diagram, oh goodness, as you can see from the diagram below or right in front of you, it's food. It's not a multivitamin. Okay, there's a food label. It's made with non-GMO ingredients. It's vegan, it's kosher, and it's dairy, and it's gluten-free. Absolutely amazing. Number two, it's NSF certified. Okay, I think I missed my spot here. It's NSF certified, but it's a oh God, through a third party. And I'm not sure whether she covered this already or not, but what's on the label is exactly what's in it. Okay, you don't have to guess about its ingredients. There are no banned substances, and the NSF for sports certified capsules for professional athletes are also available as well. Number three, it's the most researched product, and I think I've already said that. Our plant-based omegas, just to talk a little bit about that, those are the omega fatty acids that support a broad array of health benefits, especially for the heart, the brain, joints, and eyes. It's 100% plant-based, it's pure and it's sustainable, and it's full spectrum omegas. All right, it's cold pressed and it's vegan capsules. And I take these. I love these. I absolutely love them. And let's see here. And then we have our complete shakes. The complete shakes, they're vegan, they're made with non-GMO ingredients, they're gluten and dairy free, and I love this. There's 13 grams of protein. Okay, I use this for breakfast, and sometimes I use it for dinner. And it's a great source for fiber. Okay, it's low glycemic. Okay, and it stabilizes your blood sugar. Okay, and there's all kinds of ingredients in this. I mean, broccoli, sprouts, all of that stuff, as you can see. And then our last thing is the Tower Garden, which I have. The Tower garden is the future of growing all year long. Okay, with a tower garden home or the flex, okay, you use 98% less water, 90% less space, 30% more nutritious. Okay, let's see. And based on the research conducted at the University of Mississippi, comparing a soil garden to a tower garden, Flex by Juice. So, and I have this as well. Let's see. Now, what's next? And then we have, there's a way that if you want to jumpstart your health, if you're looking for a lifestyle program, you know, you can join us for what's called a Shred 10. Our Shred 10 program is 10 simple guidelines. There's group support. There's free e-resources. There's cookbooks, okay? For a good 10 days, you would actually take these products and do the recipes, okay? There's a lot of support and there's a lot of fun. Shred the food, the toxins and the habits that are not serving you. Okay, every day we put things into our bodies that don't belong. But through the Shred 10, you have the opportunity to release those toxins. Okay, and it's good for the body, and it's good for your mind. It's good for every part of you. So, and I think that's about it. And I will turn this over to our host, Miss Jody.
Thank you. So at this time, this is great. All right, so at this time, I'm going to actually share my story of how I came into this community, and then I'll let Teresa share her story afterwards, after me. So I've been in this amazing community for 7.5 years, the health community and the business community. I've been through so many roller coasters in my personal life in the last 7.5 years. And outside of my church family, this is one of the most stablest, I don't think that's the word, communities that I've been a part of, that has really helped me no matter what stage of life I was finding myself at. This upcoming year, I'll be 42 years old. And so I've definitely been thinking a lot about life, what is happening in my life, what's going on in my life, and where I'm going. And that's, I don't know if you're at that space in your life as well, where you're thinking about all those things. But one thing came to my mind when I was thinking about my entire journey is that I would not have made it this far that I made it now without investing in my health. Every day that I look around, I'm seeing people who are my age, about 41 or 20s, or even single digits, kids who are passing away for reasons we don't know. And some of us, reasons we do know. I had a friend who just passed away from cancer. And being a part of this community, and also being in a person who kind of studies about the body and things like that, I've learned over time that there's some things we can prevent and there's some things that we can't. And so in this particular community, my focus when I meet people and others in this community is not to bash people where they are, but to simply, in a loving way, come beside them and let them know that there is hope in your situation. Sometimes we get the bad diagnosis. Sometimes we know what we did. We know we didn't really love ourselves the way that we should. And so 7.5 years ago, I found myself in a place where I just didn't know who I was. You know, I'm like, who is this girl? She's lacking energy. She had a kid that was 3 and a baby that was about 3 months. And I'm like, I felt like life was trying to take me out after having all these kids and just zapped. You know, you ever been there? Just super tired. And I was doing green drinks, herbs. I mean, I was doing everything that I could do. And I really didn't know what else that I could do until a friend invited me to a Juice Plus online. It was on Facebook, y'all, a Facebook event. And I couldn't go that night because I had the church service. And I told her if I could join the event, I would come back and look through the information. And when I began to read about what Juice Plus was, there was a small voice inside that said, maybe I should just try it. You know, I didn't know if it would be the answer. I didn't even know if this would just be another thing. I didn't know any of that. What I did know is I wasn't getting enough fruits and vegetables every day. Also, what I knew was I needed energy. And I didn't know how we would continue to increase our family and where that energy would come from, because it was not there. And so I began on the program. At that time, it was called Transform 30. Right now it's called Shred 10. And I did that for about 5.5 months. And in that particular time of 5.5 months, moving and eating the Shred Cookbook, I believe it's in that free resource that you can get tonight as a gift. But doing that, engaging myself in the community and being around other people who were doing the same thing that I was doing, I began to see the weight fall off. I began to experience more energy in myself. I also began to see my body repair over time as I began to add more children into our family. As I lost children, I got to see my body repair quicker. And I think that that's something I didn't know before. A lot of times we look at how we're succeeding, but we have not always looked at how we have recovered. And if you can recover fast or great, then that speaks volumes of what you're doing in your body. And so I was always the person who I wasn't sure if I could recover. And what I noticed in the 7.5 years of eating Juice Plus is that I recover so quick. I'm the first person to recover. I've had nasty little kids spit on me, cough on me, all these kind of nasty things. You know how kids do. And I was like, oh my God, oh Lord, I'm probably gonna get sick. Nope, I was okay. And then guess what? During pandemic, I even at one time got COVID. I was like, oh Lord, I think I'm gonna die. I don't know about y'all if you ever got COVID before, but it feels like you're gonna die. Well, guess what? My body knew what to do and began to kick it off. And I watched other people that were around me struggling. Some people didn't even make it, and their immune system was being attacked like crazy. But the thing that I had to hold on to was I was giving my immune system what it needed. And so let's make a disclaimer. Juice Plus doesn't cure COVID, but what it does do is it does help to build your immune system. And I knew that from the research because it's proven. I also knew that when I couldn't eat, when you know how you're sick and you can't eat, like you can't really get nothing down, but I could get down that Juice Plus. And I knew it was getting to my system. So I was like, this is good. This is really good. And so I've really been enjoying my journey. And I think one time in my 7.5 years, I had a late shipment. Please don't let that ever be you. Don't fall behind a month. And the shipment didn't come in time and I could feel it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I need my nutrition. I don't know about you, but it makes a difference when you're giving your body what it needs. You can tell the difference, and I don't want to be that person that I was 7.5 years ago. I like this person I am now. I like how she feels. I like what she's looking like, and I also like where I'm going. And so that's my story in a nutshell. And there's so much more, but I'm going to leave it at that. And I'll let Teresa share her story.
Awesome. Thank you for that wonderful story there. Can you hear me?
We hear you. It's breaking up a little bit.
It looks like my screen is frozen. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Okay. I've been with Juice Plus. I started out with. Am I breaking up a little bit? Okay, hold on just a second.
You're clear now. You're clear now. Maybe turn off your video. Maybe that will help.
I think it's where I'm at. I'm still at work.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the parking lot.
That's a little clearer now.
I started with the Tower Garden. Signed up for the Tower Garden. It's clear now?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, let me
we'll
do that.
We'll just have to do your story another time, okay. But and
yeah,
that's okay.
Better now? Can you hear me okay now?
No, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. With a company a few years ago, okay, and I started with. Yeah, that's fine. That's.
Yeah, we'll just have
my internet over on this side where I'm at is real spotty. So.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll just do your story another time. But what I'll do is we'll have a surprise story, and I'll have Joseph. I love his story of how he got started, and we'll have him to share his story. So go ahead, Joseph.
Thank you, Deshaun. Well, 2015, I was in the hospital. I couldn't move my mouth at all. My saliva coming out all over the place. You guys know it's a scary moment. I couldn't move my mouth and eat. And some reason I had to go to the hospital for 2 different locations. and I had to rush in the ER right after work, and the doctors told me I have MS. Ever since that, I've been taking the Juice Plus capsules and omegas. Ever since that, I've been taking it ever since. Like 2018, joined a business, and so 2015 I was joining products, and 2018 I joined a business. There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your story. So I hope someone is listening to this recording that this resonated with you, that if you have run out of like, I'm not for sure, where do I start? You can definitely feel free to hit up the person who invited you and they can help you to find a simple solution. Whether it's starting to grow your own fruits and vegetables in the awesome tower garden, or if it's starting the Juice Plus product, or even if it's maybe right now you're going through some financial issues and you really want to start a side stream of income or even full-time income. This can be a solution for you as well. And maybe you're asking, how much is that? How much is that to start the business? Well, guess what? It is only $52, not per month, not per day, not per week, $52 per year. And if you started it today and you next year you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to do it again, you don't have to do it again. It's based on what you want to do. But it's amazing because it covers your office, it covers your materials. It comes with mentoring, it comes with support, it comes with every single thing that you need. And let me tell you, it's amazing. I haven't really seen any other companies that spoil us the way that our company does. And so definitely feel free to do that. Also, if you are watching and you're saying, well, I'm not sure if that's something I want to do, but this product made a lot of sense to me and I think I want to start the product, I would tell you to join what's called our Eat and Share program. Even if you don't decide to share with other people, it allows for you to get money back on your own product. And that's like you want to think of it like a Sam's membership, like how you pay your once a year membership, and that's $52. And every time you eat your Juice Plus, you get money back. So however that you want to do it, it's all good. And then last but not least, we have an amazing couple of events coming up. Every first and third Mondays, we do this event called Rise Up in Your Health event. And it's amazing. One thing that it does for me is it keeps me accountable. It keeps me accountable because I know not only am I counting on me, but I have others that are counting on me. They're watching me, they're looking at me, trying to see what I'm doing. And though I don't do it for others, it is good when you're around others who are just as ignited as you are about their health journey, and they can encourage you. You can be honest, like, I'm not feeling it today, and they can encourage you why you need to feel it today. All of these cool things happen with in this community and event. Also, we have an amazing conference coming up. I don't even want to call it a conference, it's more like a party. That's kind of what it's like, but it's called JP Live and it's happening in Charlotte. I'll be there. Several of us will be there. And we'll be having a really amazing time in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I don't want you to miss out. Some of you have come to this event several times and you haven't gotten a chance to meet the people at this event. You get to meet us in person. Yes, I will hug you. I will. If you don't want me to hug you, then I will air five you or whatever. But I definitely want to see your face in the place. And it's going to be amazing, life-changing time that we have. And last but not least, there's a live event that we do every month. This month we didn't have it because of holiday, but this upcoming month we'll have it at the end of June. And let me make sure I look at the calendar. It is June. No. Oh, wait. It's going to be June 24th. That's the last Saturday of the month. And we have a smoothie event at a smoothie place where we just kind of come together and we have smoothies and we kind of connect. It's really about connecting with others in your health event. You can feel free to invite others. And if you are in the area and you're a part of this community and you want to host your own, I encourage you to host your own, even if it's getting a couple of friends together and going out for smoothies and sharing your story about how your life has transformed by just, being in this community and being on this journey. But thanks so much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you the next time at our Rise Up event. Bye.
Sean?
Or you can stop the recording.